What's going on, guys? MindCuber Plays here, back with another video. Just want to apologize in advance. I'm working on a bigger video in a different editor, so I'm using a lower quality editor right now for this video. But right now I'm going to be talking about the Hive's new block party power-ups. There are 4 of these, known as the Leap, the Speed Pot, the Color Teleporter, and the Jump Boost Pot. Now, each of these has their own advantages and disadvantages, so today I'm going to try to go through and figure out which one is the best and which one is the worst. The first of these power-ups, and probably the most well-known, is the Color Teleporter, which is useful because if you're falling in the void and you right-click, you will teleport to the platform made out of that color. Now, this is an advantage if you have one and a round is about to be over and no one else has one. However, there is a disadvantage about this one, because if you leave it too late, by which I mean not clicking while the floor is still on or falling in the void too far already, it will not work. So if you're too far in the void, it won't register, which is a distinct nerf. So I wonder if the Hive did that on purpose. So all in all, despite that, I think this is a very good power-up and very useful for the gameplay. The second power-up we're talking about is the Speed Pot, which is really, in my opinion, only useful for one thing. It's not really helpful for jumping higher or teleporting to a color. However, it is very helpful for snagging all the power-ups, because if you click this and activate it, you will get a speed boost, and that will enable you to outrun your opponents and pick up all the power-ups ahead of time, which is actually very useful in keeping yourself alive. So all in all, I think this is very helpful in the gameplay, just not in the way that the other power-ups are. The next power-up we're talking about is going to be the Jump Boost Pot, which gives you jump boost, I believe, 2 or 3 for just a few seconds. Now, in a game where the floor falls out from under you, this may not sound like it helps at first. However, there are a couple of occasions where it could come in useful. The main 2 ones being using it to get off the platform ahead of your opponents, like demonstrated here, where I get off the platform early and manage to snag an extra power-up. And last second saves, like here, where I jump. Otherwise, there might have been a possibility I would have been really close with that. Probably still would have made it, but you never know. So while this is not helpful in the way speed pots or color teleporters are, I think this is still very helpful for gameplay. The last power-up we are going to be talking about is the Leap. Now, at first, I used to use this in the way where I would leap off of the platform in a horizontal line and fly ahead of my opponents to get power-ups. However, I've started saving these because there's actually a very good use for these that I did not realize. So when you are falling off the platform, you can actually use these to keep yourself out of the void, like here, and fly back up to the platform. Very handy trick. There's one downside. You have to make sure to come down in time, or this will happen, where you go to fly, like I did here, and then I didn't touch the color during the round, so it eliminated me. So you have to watch out for these. But all in all, very useful for gameplay and a very useful tactic for saving yourself. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Now, this is just my opinion on these power-ups. However, I feel like this could be shared by a lot of people. So let me know down in the comments, what do you think? Now, this is going to be in a lower frame rate and have a watermark. I know I am using my video editor for another video right now, and I don't want to have too much going, because otherwise it tends to eliminate some things from my recordings. So I just made this in a secondary editor, and look out for my newest video, which is going to be a larger video on this channel, one that I haven't done yet, and will definitely be a little longer. So if you guys could please like the video and subscribe, that'd mean a lot. We reached 30 subscribers in 4 months, which I think is actually a very good pace. So my goal is going to be 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you actually enjoy my content, maybe tell someone else that you think would enjoy it. I would very much appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Bye for now.